No, they make you listen to Kanye West CDs.
Have you ever listened to what was it? I think it's Scottish death metal, Scottish pirate death metal.
Oh God, it sounds awful.
It's Scottish pirate death metal, like it's pirate based.
Yeah, I got that much.
I think the song that I'm thinking of is Keelhaulin'. It's pretty good. It's just weird. I remember I
gotta go kill that guy later.
You know what question I hate that people ask all the time? Because people are always like, what kind of music do you listen to? It's like this. It's like one of those questions, like, what's your favorite movie?
Yeah.
It's like I listen to all sorts of music. What am I supposed to say? Well, so I always just make something up. I'm always like German reggae, or something like that.
Does that
African jungle music?
Well, African jungle music probably exists, but German reggae?
Yeah, that
it took me a while to figure out the Arthur theme song.
I actually looked it up because somebody was like, "What do you actually listen to?" And I'm like, "German reggae," and I swore by it. And then I actually looked it up on YouTube and found some German reggae songs.
Oh my lord! It exists. You heard it here first, folks.
What's that one website? Might be Last FM or whatever. I had to look on there.
The Last FM.
Let me put it this way. 10th grade math, nothing much was going on. Our teacher was such a shithead, so we were just like I was on my computer. I don't think I even had a computer with me. It's weird. What am I? On my phone, probably? Anyway, I have a vivid memory of looking German reggae music up in math class, is what I'm saying. The important part you have to understand is that you're stuck in this car with this robot. What do you do?
I don't know.
Come on, Michael, get creative.
I mean, what tools do I have?
You.
So I have nothing, is what you're trying to say.
No, what I'm trying to say is you're a tool. I love Spyro's face. He's like, did you just call me a tool?
Well, Eric, you know who your favorite actor is?
Come on, Mike, we gotta get out of this situation. You're in a car with a robot with a mustache.
Do you guys know what Eric's favorite actor is? His name is Peter O'Toole. Sick
that
burn.
Wasn't even a joke. Come on, Michael.
Well, you know what is a joke?
What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Come on, these aren't fun if you don't try.
Well, every time I do try, it's just like, oh,
try! No, be creative.
All right. What kind of car is it?
We already established it's a Jaguar here.
Well, I don't know what those look like.
It's just like a British sports car,
Does it have a sunroof?
I don't think they usually do, no.
Well, but I can't do that.
A sunroof?
Yeah. I'm just trying to brainstorm here. I don't know what a Jaguar looks like.
It's just like a British ass sports car, usually.
I don't fucking know what the British ride around in. Okay?
Obviously different models of Jaguars. Maybe this one has a sunroof. But how are you going to get it open as a fucking robot man? He's like, move and I like this other cigar and then put it out in your eye.
This level has kind of a gimmick to it.
Dude, that is terrifying.
Yeah, those little dogs and those little tortoises turn into monsters when it's dark. So you gotta use the lanterns from those little...
They're kind of like Furbies.
Yeah. Do Furbies turn into monsters?
Yeah. That's their whole
They
gimmick.
do not.
Yeah, they do.
They do not. You're talking
They
shit.
do. They're sort of like gremlins. That's the thing.
I'm gonna look it up, folks. I don't believe him.
Success. I made him look it up. That's a success, everybody. I'll see you at my place later. I got the champagne. I'll have a gale time like Will Smith. Then he's rubbing his temples.
Christ. Yeah, there's probably another old person joke here. Can't hear the audio.
Yeah, what a bummer.
After a certain point in the game, most of the dragons just start saying,
It shows.
"Thank you for releasing me."
They just give up.
Yeah.
The frame rate took a shit.
You know,
I like how
also
it's a term we
shit
use.
in Indiana.
And I like how another term we use is I like how, when we're talking about weird like stuff that we don't like.
Killed that fucking dog.
Hold on. Let me choose a model of Jaguar for you.
I like how we have to fucking look this up. And then you know what's gonna happen, right? Is like I'm gonna get to the part where I try to like escape through it somehow. And then you're gonna say, oh no, there isn't a sunroof on this particular Jaguar.
Let me find like a pretty standard Jaguar. They're
You
just
can
like,
find the one that they sell at the standard fair. So yeah, that's a pretty cool looking car.
yeah, it's like a sports car, and I think Jaguars are like pretty damn British. Could be wrong. Luxury.
Eric,
A British multinational car manufacturer.
Well,
I was right.
Eric, I saw a political cartoon today.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
on right up your alley. It's Obama pointing at a bulldog with like a British flag
Yeah.
coat on it, saying "Stay, stay." In the
Is it
EU.
related to this whole leaving the
Brexit.
EU thing?
Yes,
What does Obama have to do with any of this?
because I guess Obama doesn't want them to leave.
Oh,
It's a political cartoon.
that's a pretty boring political cartoon.
Well, like the reason why I thought
Normally
you
they're
might like
pretty
it.
multifaceted, but that's just like,
Well, like I just thought you might like it because it has literally a bulldog with a British flag sweater on.
yeah.
You always say British bulldog.
That's
all
because
the
it's a
time.
thing. Why would
I've
it be in
heard
this
no one
cartoon if it's not a thing?
Touche.
It's an old British bull. Like you, when you think
It's an
British
old Chinese
bulldog, you think
whisper.
Shut the fuck up, you idiot.
I like how whenever Carl like sees an Asian person, he always assumes they're Chinese.
Yeah. Yeah.
Turns out he wasn't Chinese.
it's just
He
sort
was
of
from
like
Japan.
it's a mixture of his age and stupidity, I think, where he's just like, you know,
Have you ever seen a Chinese
they're Asian.
homeless
That's
fella?
got to be Chinese. Everyone's Chinese. They look like that. Can you, like, I can pretty consistently tell the difference between like Japanese,
Oh, fuck.
Chinese, and
I got
Korean.
knocked down to the lower path too
Vietnamese.
early, so now I've got to like go all the way around. Oh
But-
no, I don't have to.
I think that's because we live in an area where there are a lot of people.
Yeah, we
there are a
live
lot
on the
more
west
Asian
coast
people.
of the United States.
So there are a lot of Chinese people or Japanese people and
See, like I can't really tell
South
the
Koreans.
difference.
Not North
personally.
Koreans. Haven't met very many North Koreans.
I mean, it's sort of like how I can't tell the difference between like a Slavic person and a Polish person. I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
It's like they're all European-looking white fellas to me.
Some friendly. For me, I lump it in as Eastern European because obviously not a lot of Eastern Europeans live in this area.
Yeah, a lot of them out in the Midwest, though.
But then there's also the additional level of ignorance, I think, in his case, where like, at least we're aware that
Yeah.
we like don't have that knowledge and recognition, which is different than just like we don't go around calling everybody who's Eastern European Russian.
Yeah,
Like that's the equivalent. But these fucking devil cupid things, they're freaking me out.
we're
Like
your
that.
enemies in this game. I better go
Those
kill these
also
living
show up
mushrooms
in
with
hell.
eyeballs.
Sony Vegas just crashed, so you get up to take a break, and you run into one of those things.
And it's just like, get back to work, you.
Yeah, you have to constantly make Hitler videos.
Oh, that is a fate worse than death, that is.
What's it called? The ultimate scenario.
I think
Xander
it's-
11. In the end, you can watch it in the end card. Michael usually links. Do you still actually bother annotating to my channel?
Yeah. I mean, like on the ZBros
Yeah.
videos, of course. But for the
I'm just
EPG
surprised
videos,
because like it doesn't matter because it's my channel.
you're
There's
saying
nothing
that
on
your
there.
channel is shit.
Well, yeah, yes, I will say that. I will proudly admit that. all my.
Eric, what about your award-winning Dark Souls 3 playthrough?
You think I should ever like finish that?
Yeah, I'd like to see you do more of that. Like maybe start.
That's what people
smaller.
say. It's so easy to say. Oh,
Start smaller. I think is what you should do.
What do you mean start smaller?
Like pick a shorter game.
Yeah,
do
you're
that.
probably right.
Build up your chops, then jump into something like
build
Dark
up,
Souls.
build up the chops.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's like it's so easy to say. Like for example, when you guys are like, if we played Catherine, would you want? Not Catherine. Bayonetta. Yeah. What do you guys want to see? And they're like Bayonetta, and it's like, of course they're gonna say yes. That's because the default answer to those types of questions is always yes. Then you go through and you actually like spend all the work, making it, and then people are like, I'm too busy for this.
Well, I think with that, it's just more like when you see that prompt, you're just thinking about what game do I want to play right now, more so than what game do I want to watch. You know what I mean? So then, like,
I don't know about
they
that.
vote for the one that they most likely want to play, and then they get it, and then it's not necessarily always something you want to watch.
I don't know about that. Because for me, I like to watch a lot of games that I'd never play.
Well, but it's just like if someone's giving you a survey and asking you, you can choose one of these 3 games. Pick the one that sounds the most interesting to you.
I'd pick the one that sounds most interesting to watch, not to play, but maybe that's because I'm, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think with you like playing. A lot of people just like to watch video games a lot more.
I mean, the big issue I think
you don't
with
really
Bayonetta-
watch people play video games very much.
Yeah, I don't really
for
watch
some
it.
people,
for
that's all they do. You're constantly playing Klonoa all the goddamn time. I'm sick of Klonoa. I've never even played a fucking
You
Klonoa
haven't
game,
been
I'm
watching
sick of it.
the videos anyway.
No,
so
but
I
I'm
don't care.
sick of you fucking working on it constantly.
Why?
It's annoying.
I mean, if it's not Klonoa, it's going to be something else.
You need to take a break after the Klonoa shit is done. You need to take a little break.
Here's the problem with
Little
that, though, is
break.
that, like, I can't
you know
work
what
on
you should- you
videos
and I
when
should
I'm
do?
at college.
You know what you and I should do? We should make some stupid sketch comedy stuff. You down? You got a camera, right?
I mean, like, if I
Put some
don't see why
classical
not.
music in it.
Upload it on Ezinger 11.
I mean, if it's not good enough for Exo Paradigm Gamer, then sure.
It's not that good.
The thing is, I don't know how to buy a good cigar. We need props. I'm telling you, that'd be hilarious. I pitched you the idea. There's your little teaser, folks.
I don't remember.
See, you
this
got me
pitch.
saying it. I still need to make that petition.
You'll never get around to it.
I will.
You won't.
Once the episodes come out where I'm like, I'm gonna need to make a petition. I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna find change.org. I think it's org,
Of
right?
course, everyone's going to go vote for it.
Yeah, of course.
Not because they really want me to stop saying those words.
Because it's a funny concept of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care. How many votes do you think it would take for you to actually like start trying to make a concerted effort to not say folks?
I don't know, like infinity.
Shut the
I'm
fuck up.
not going to stop saying it.
No, you're saying that if like, alright, if like thousands of people were like, please stop saying folks, you wouldn't
I
make
still
a
wouldn't
concerted
do it.
effort. Yeah, I still wouldn't do it. People, we need lots of people sign this. We need Donald Trump to sign this petition.
If he did, then I'd start saying it twice as much.
We need Donald Trump to say that this petition is shit.
Maybe if you get Donald Trump to start saying folks enough, I'll stop doing it because I hate him.
He probably does say folks. Donald Trump is the kind of person who would say folks.
I'm not sure. He's probably more like...
What? Yeah, but
I don't know what he would say instead.
He says folks. He says it.
Alright, go look up any speech by Donald Trump right now.
China. 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 These people over here, ISIS. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do about ISIS when I'm president? I'm gonna kill them so hard. I'm gonna kill them with my guns. We're gonna kill them. We're gonna send a bunch of American boys over there, and we're gonna kill them with our guns. Who's with me? Sir, what's your opinion on the two-state solution in Israel? Well, all I know is that ISIS, we're gonna kill them so hard. We're gonna shoot them and then shoot them again to make sure that they're dead, and then we're gonna win.
Is this something that actually happened?
No.
Dude, that's a bad sign if I can't tell.
I just know that, like he has a platform, but we don't know what it is.
Yeah, and that's a problem.
Because his campaign is like has nothing to do with this like actual platform and what he plans to do. His campaign is just saying stuff like, "I'm gonna do it. We're gonna kill ISIS. We're gonna do all these things. We're gonna
Is that where you got that two-state solution thing to ask
No.
Dan on that one stream?
No. I'm surprised you haven't heard that.
Is that like a common question that people ask?
Yeah.
I've
Situation in Israel. It's
Well,
like
never-
one of the like most constant political like serious things there is.
Well, like I mean, like
You think politics, you think like, oh, what is your opinion on Israel?
I've never heard it phrased as the two-state solution.
Oh, okay. That doesn't have it's still like the same thing.
That's well, I mean, like certainly I've heard people ask about what they think of what's going on in Israel and Palestine.
Yeah. But apparently there's the two-state solution.
But I've never heard people say, "What do you think of the two-state solution?" before.
That's the same thing.
Yeah, I know
So what's
it
the
is.
confusion?
I know it is, but I've never heard people phrase it that way.
Okay. Well, now
That's
you
what
have.
I'm saying.
End of story. But you're acting like it's a weird thing.
I don't know. Maybe it's not. It's just I've
It's
never
not.
heard that before.
People say that. Sir, what do you think of the two-state solution? Those little weird Cupid things are freaking me out. There's a lot of weird enemies in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, how far is this game?
Well, we're on the 5th world now, and there are 6 worlds in the game. The 6th world is pretty short.
You think we're gonna wrap it up?
I think so. Yeah.
Do you want to record like some Marion after this?
I
What
don't
time is
know. I
Babby
don't know if we're gonna
bedtime?
have time for that. It's still gonna be a while.
Okay. Well, I don't know how much left of World 5 we have.
I mean, like
Seems like we're
we've
pretty
already
close.
finished one world, one level in World 5,
Mm-hmm.
and then this is the second one. There will be a third one after
That's
this.
important.
Then there will be a boss and a flying section, and then that'll be it.
You'll be in a car, a Jaguar specifically, with a robot with a mustache and a cigar.
And I'll just consign myself to my torturous fate because I don't know what the fuck to do.
Come on, Michael. Be creative.
But the thing is that no matter what I say, I'm not getting out of that situation because you're in charge.
So, what you're saying is,
It's just like, what do I do? I can't fight
you
him.
have fun, Michael. You have fun, and you make up some ridiculous way of getting out of the scenario.
I asked the robot to dance the hokey pokey.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Michael. You're not taking that
That's pretty
seriously.
fun. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? You just told me to have fun with it. And so then I try to have fun with
That's
it.
not
and it's
having
like-
fun with it. I asked him to do the hokey pokey.
Yeah.
Give
and
me
then-
something real. You gotta get out of the scenario.
Well, I mean, like he's doing the hokey pokey, right? And-
No, he's not. He's not listening to you. He's like, shut the fuck up and sit down. Get ready to be waterboarded, motherfucker.
Well, why does he
Come
want
on,
to
have some
waterboard
fun,
me?
Michael. Because he's mean. He's a robot. He's been sent back by Sarah Connor to take care of you.
But why does Sarah Connor want to take care of me?
Because you start Skynet.
But I know nothing about
You're
computers.
the Steve Jobs of Skynet.
How? But I know nothing about Skynet.
Well, you will start it.
Well,
in
how?
the future, that's why she's... That's
So
the whole
you're-
thing
you're
in
telling me
Terminator is
that-
that there's time traveling, Michael. Come on now. You know that.
No, they're doing it now. You can go
So
down
you're
the
gonna
soul.
start Skynet. So you gotta get out and start Skynet, Michael.
So that's my new mission.
Well, one thing's for sure is you don't want to be stuck with this fucking robot getting waterboarded.
I suppose.
Skynet or no.
So you're telling me that my choice is to get waterboarded by the robot,
And then die. You're gonna die, Michael. You just
Or
want to see you suffer
I
first.
can escape somehow and create Skynet. That's what you're telling me. Those are the options.
Well, I mean, you can be creative and, make up your own thing. But if it's invalid, I will make sure to call you out on it.
I mean, it's-
Invalid is the word I'm going with. Come on.
Nothing I say is good enough for you, Eric.
Chop chop. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's because you say invalid things.
Mm-hmm.
I get to work.
All right.
Waterboard.
So I'm sitting in like the passenger seat, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
Does that show up in the capture?
Yes, but I was gonna do a rant about this earlier, but I forgot to. One of the things I really hate about the PlayStation 3 is that in order to charge the controller, you have to plug it into the console. You can't get like a
Have you
little
tried
USB
using Square
What?
for iPhone?
No.
The fastest, easiest way to pay. So
What the fuck are you talking about?
So the next time.
I thought what you were
So
saying
the
was
next
actually
time-
going to be relevant. Shut the fuck up.
It is relevant. Because you need to charge.
I need to charge the controller. I don't need to charge something to an account.
Yeah, you do.
Fuck off.
You gotta charge the controller. And he's like, don't worry. I got my credit card, you got Square. I'll be quick as a breeze. Sponsored by Square.